I have the music turned off. So let's fix that. What kind of cyberpunk stuff is this? What is up, ladies, gentlemen, during all those in between and beyond? I'm the Korrupted Judge, also known as RDM in some communities, and welcome back to Goddess of Victory, Nikke. Now, this is going to be an interesting one. So, in case you guys haven't noticed, we got Facecam again. That is how, I guess you could say, hype we are for this kind of update, because I normally don't record Nikke stuff with these updates or anything like that. So, here's what we're working with. Shift Up has put out an update after the summer event, and as you can see at the bottom there, it's called Project Matisse. I'm not going to be recording that event today. If you guys want me to, I guess you can let me know, and we can go through the story and not the actual event, because there's no map. There's one thing in here that everybody has been telling me that I need to go and check out. So if you guys know me kind of personally, or some of the stuff that I mentioned here on the channel, I quote-unquote run a community known as the FBCN, the Facebook Commander / Nikke. I've done a couple of judging videos on them, with the third one on the way before November, so that we can get the whole blank before GTA 6 thing and all that crap. If you guys don't know, Rosanna here on the screen is my favorite. She's my number one. She's the reason I started playing ever since I saw a picture of her over on Pinterest because I was looking for a freaking wallpaper for my phone. She is the one that I chose, and she's the one I love. She's the one I prefer in this game. Even though she's not the greatest, she is the one that I play the most. This one and her summer ult. While back, Shift Up decided to give Underworld Queen some new cosmetics and items. Freaking Rosanna got a dress, Moran got a little dinosaur outfit, Sakura has had her ninja outfit for the longest time. Recently, Moran also got a favorite item that gives a brand new wallpaper. I'll show you guys just in a second. She got a favorite item which gives you the option to change the background and everything. The favorite item basically is the Nikke in question's favorite item, obviously, which gives them a bit of a boost of power. This ended up making Moran a heavy-duty 100% burst 1 Nikke unit that everybody wanted and used. Hell, I even use her. But that kind of stung me because Rosanna has gone down in popularity because of that, making Moran the more favored Nikke, all in all. So yeah, that's kind of stung for me. Not only that, but she also ended up getting a gotcha skin, which is this one, which is Dark Flower, which came out during the Arc Rangers event. If you guys remember us doing that, freaking this thing's so bright. I don't even need a ring light. This thing just did it. Anyways, so yeah, she ended up doing that. And yes, I bought it, obviously. Now, why do I bring all this up? My beautiful Italian queen. As you can see, there's a dot on her quote-unquote collection item up there. Do you know what this means? It means that she finally has a favorite item active, and I can activate it. Everybody has been telling me to play this ever since it dropped today. I'm playing this like maybe half a day after the update came out. Everybody in the FBCN has been telling me to play this non-stop. I've been avoiding all the spoilers. I've been avoiding everything for it. I know what the background picture looks like when you get it. I'm definitely hyped for it because it looks absolutely amazing. Everyone's known what it looked like ever since the start of July, and now we're here. Now, I know when I do Nikke recordings, I always say that I stay silent during the commentary or during the story so you guys can read and listen and all that, however you prefer. Favorite item stories are not voiced, meaning that you guys are going to be stuck with my angelic voice reading through the dialogue. So this is going to be fun. So yeah, that is today's video. We are doing Rosanna's favorite item event. This is going to be fun, man. You can't give Rosanna an update and expect me not to get hyped for it or anything like that. We're going to go through this and we're going to see what our beautiful queen has in store. All that said, let us begin. Okay, so I've had this updated for a while. That's fine, everything. I don't know what her favorite item is. I've been saying for the longest time that it's going to be a whiskey glass because she does like whiskey. She mentions this a lot on her blah blah messages. So I'm actually crossing my fingers here that she actually chose the whiskey glass. So let's see. It's a ring? Signet ring. Inheriting this ring means taking over as Hedonia's boss. It's a bloodstained path marked by endless violence, but if you have someone you can trust with your life, perhaps it isn't such a terrible fate after all. I really thought it was a whiskey glass. This is cool, though. That's actually cool. Another thing I want to point out, if in case you guys don't know, the FBCN has like 20 different writers in it, and we have our own like Nikke AU that we're all working on. I'm drawing blanks. Who was it that told me? Winters, the guy who chose Red Hood as his chosen Nikke, says that this story is the most quote-unquote RDM peak story that they've done, meaning, if you guys don't know RDM, it's the character that I use. It's why on the channel I say Corrupted Judge or RDM in some communities. So this is actually going to be really cool. I want to see what Shift Up did, because I know a while back during the Corn Rush event, they kind of stole my look with the suit. So now here we are with this, and I'm going to find out if they stole my attitude. So you know what? I want to get in this. I actually want to play this now. 5, 6, there's about 7. Alright, let's go. ... Soft metallic clicks fill the room. As Rosanna cleans a long-barreled, large-caliber pistol. Oh god, I'm already starting to wonder if this is actually fitting into the story. Because in the AU... actually, you know what? I'm going to explain this after we get through this part, okay? You wanted to see me, boss? Yeah. There's something I wanted to ask you. May I ask what it's regarding? Do you remember when you wiped out what was left of Anthony's gang? Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Keep it going, and I'll explain it later. ... Consigliere grips her shoulder as if something suddenly came to mind. Oh my god, this is a callback. This is a callback. Yes, I do. Right. You couldn't forget that, even if you wanted to. So, did anything turn up in that pile of corpses? What are you referring to? If it's something Anthony's gang would have had. Glint. The rose emblem engraved on the pistol catches the light. Why? Like, okay, I know I was gonna save it for the in-between parts, but I have to, otherwise I'm gonna forget these parts. Okay, so the pistol, which I'm going to go off and say that it might be a revolver, but it's also a long barrel, so who knows. In the AU, which I didn't have a choice in, this just ended up happening because we have artists in the AU that also work with us. Rosanna gives RDM, or DM, we're going to say, because RDM is the page name, gives DM a gold-plated pistol with engravings on it. Over here, she's cleaning a freaking... Did she say it was gold? Hang on. It cleans a long-barreled large caliber beneath the... Okay, no. So she doesn't say it's gold. It could be, but we don't know. Because I know she wears a lot of gold. She gives him a gold-plated revolver with engravings on it. I can't remember what the engravings are specifically, if I'm honest. I think in a non-canon timeline that we did, it has, like, chain engravings. Or well, that was for the Thompson, but that's something different. And... that's actually really cool how that's working right now. So this is already fitting into the AU. Because a lot of people are telling me, I gotta write a story for this. And I am definitely going to write something in regards to Rosanna and DM, depending on how the story goes. Also, in case you guys are wondering about Anthony's gang, that is something that happens in Rosanna's Bond story. Where basically she sends Consigliere to go and... Wait, Consigliere. I can never tell if I'm pronouncing that right. She sends her off to go and take care of a gang, and because she failed, because she left a couple people alive, she ended up getting shot in the shoulder. That's why during this she held her shoulder, because she remembers that failure. Just putting that out there. No, it can't be. Consigliere's gaze shifts toward the display case along the wall. ... exclamation point. The display case, where the symbol is meant to rest, stands empty. ... Also, this is good to know. She has like an office and everything in the Ark that she's in. Because it just said go to the Ark. And because of the way the story works, they don't consider the Outer Rim and the Ark the same place. So this shows that she does actually have a place that she stays at in the Ark. But all her business is conducted in the Outer Rim. This is actually something good to know, because I was never 100% sure on that. That's impossible. If Anthony's men were behind this, we'd have investigated them over and over. Don't worry, I'm already aware of that. Now tell me, how many people do you think are capable of getting past this mansion security, making it all the way here, and tampering with the display case? So it's actually a mansion she lives in the Ark. If not, then this is like Hedonia HQ, which is actually cool. None. It's impossible. No one's ever managed to get past this mansion security. That's right. Anyone who tried would have ended up riddled with bullets by now. Click. Ooh. Oh. Rosanna finishes cleaning the pistol and blows on the muzzle. This place is impossible to breach from the outside. Yet someone managed to steal the ring from the inside. Now, what do you make of that? ... An inside job. Bingo. Looks like we've got a rat in the nest. Oh my god, I'm actually loving this right now. Go to the lobby. Let's go! Ugh. ... Exclamation point! An unfamiliar ceiling. I bolt upright. Where am I? A sudden stab of pain shoots through my head, and I press a hand to my temple. What on earth happened yesterday? Drunk, and we're in the hotel. We're in Rosanna's hotel room. This hotel is infamous for naughty reasons because she sends us a couple texts through blah blah to go and meet her in this hotel for obvious reasons. I try to piece together the hazy fragments of my memory. Yesterday it started out as a rare quiet day. Out of nowhere, I got a text from Rosanna. Oh no, we have the. It's gonna become revealed that we have the ring and we took it by accident while drunk, isn't it? Please tell me I didn't just call it. Then I was on my way to the Hedonia mansion in the outer. Oh, so it is in the Outer Rim. So Rosanna has a mansion in the Outer Rim. This might actually change things a little bit. If she has a mansion in the Outer Rim, that actually might change the story a whole lot. Don't hold back. Help yourself. Consider it my way of repaying you for everything you've done for me. Before me lies a lavish spread. Oh no, yeah, I swear we got drunk then. That's it. Bottoms up. Don't tell me she did it again. Don't tell me she did it again. Don't worry about what I'm referring to. I think you guys can figure out what I'm talking about. Before long, one glass became two. Glug, glug, glug. 2 glasses became 3. And the empty bottles kept piling up. That's my man. I knew you could hold your liquor. Don't you think so too, mister? Right. Alright, if you guys hear sounds or vibrations, it's because freaking people are cooking. Even though it's 10:30 at night right now and nobody should be cooking. After finishing our lavish meal, Rosanna leads me to... ... exclamation point. ... exclamation point. Yep! Again! And I'm going to be using this. I will be using this. I already know exactly how this story's gonna go. I cautiously lift the blanket beside me. Thankfully, no one's there. At that moment... Oh no! Knock knock. Are you awake? I have a message from the boss. She asks that you come to the dining room as soon as you're ready. Oh, so this isn't the hotel room. This is the Hedonia mansion still. Okay. After hurriedly getting ready, I head to the dining room. I find Rosanna eating with a glass of wine in one hand. You're drinking again. Didn't you drink enough last night? Why, hello there, honey. Ooh, she's mad. She never calls us honey. She always calls us mister. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I did. ... Did you just call me honey? Oh, thank God he picked it up. Freaking the protagonist game is so dense. What? You don't remember? Yesterday, you said you'd quit being a commander and become my man. I could... Oh my God. I know FBCN members are gonna watch this because I'm gonna post this the next day. I can tell, they can see the gears turning in my head, man. I am formulating the story as we speak. What? I said that? Of course you did. You were incredible last night. Oh my... I gotta take my glasses off for this one. Holy... At first, you had my curiosity. Now, you have my erection. I swear, you amaze me every time. Please stop. This is going on YouTube. You look so innocent during the day. But once night falls, you become a completely different person. Why is this fitting so well to the AU? Or at least for DM's variant of the AU. ... Still playing dumb, huh? Then maybe I should tell everyone what you whispered in my ear last night. I think that's enough. I haven't had this much fun in a while. I don't know why I'm doing her voice like that. You're always so much fun to tease, mister. Alright, that's enough kidding around. Come have a seat in front of me. Okay. You're wondering why I had you brought here, aren't you? To be honest, yeah. There are two main reasons. First, it's simply a gesture of goodwill. I've been in your debt more than a few times over the years, haven't I? I figured it was about time I returned the favor. Okay, I want to point something out there. She's been in our debt over the years. A lot of people have kind of been trying to gauge how the timeline works in the story of Nikke. So, depending on the point of where we meet Rosanna, let's assume this is roughly to the Bond story, or after the Bond story. They've known each other for years at this point, so it's more than just a story. Cause I don't know when we meet Rosanna exactly in the main story, but this clearly is a stretch of freaking years. A few was roughly 3, so we're gonna say 3 to 4 years. So your idea of paying me back was buying me drinks from the start to finish, huh? Still, I had a great time. Really? I'm glad you liked it. I have to admit, I'm a little proud of myself. So, what's the other reason? The other reason... ... There's an event coming up soon. I want you to be there. What kind of event is it? A long-standing tradition dating back to Hedonia's founding. We're going to hold a coronation. I don't know why, my mind just went to like Coronation Day, the Super Mario EXE file. A truly grand one. I figured we couldn't put it off any longer. A coronation. Ha! Looks like you've got a lot of questions. Why don't we move somewhere else? I have a feeling this conversation's going to take a while. I am loving this right now. Okay, where is... Oh, great. Oh, it's in the outpost now. I see it. We make our way to the outpost. And Rosanna brings me up to speed on everything that's happened. So, let me get this straight. You need to hold a coronation, but you're in a bind because the ring was stolen. Officially, yeah. And while we're at it, we might as well hold the coronation we've been putting off. But the real goal is to smoke out the rat. Is that ring really worth stealing? It's a symbol of Hedonia's power. The ring is passed down exclusively to the organization's boss. Once the successor is chosen, it's bestowed during a coronation ceremony. The previous boss will personally place it in their successor's finger. Though, I guess my case was a little different. ... Are you sure it's okay for me to attend an event like that? Of course. How could my man miss such a historic occasion? Is she gonna give us Hedonia? I swear to God, if she gives us Hedonia. With no former boss around, I'd say you're the only one who can take their place, mister. So we give Hedonia to... I'm trying to think. Oh no, this isn't gonna fit the timeline. This is gonna be Anders. No! Fuck you, Anders. If that's the case, I suppose I have no choice. We can talk more about that later. Here. Rosanna holds out a crumpled piece of paper. What's this? It looks like the rat has a lot to say to me. There's scribbled down a whole lot of nonsense. ... I unfold the note. The handwriting appears to have been deliberately disguised. The throne of Hedonia does not belong to a blood-stained usurper. We will never recognize someone who cast aside all legitimacy and trampled our code as our boss. Just as you took what was ours, now it's our turn to take what's yours. We'll start with what you treasure most. Are you sure you're going to be okay? What a cheap little farce. Okay, so given that letter, we didn't steal it during a drunken night. That's good to know. All that talk about legitimacy, it's the same line everyone in this business trots over. Still, there's one thing that bothers me. ... Question mark? Heh, it's nothing. I'm just pissed off, that's all. Some little rat actually has the nerve to send me letters saying they're going to lay their hands on what's mine. Rosanna's fingers tighten around the glass. The muscles in her hand tenses. At that moment, she's gonna break the glass. Dala? Oh no! Why is this? Oh, the timeline's not gonna fit together. But the coincidences of the Nikkes involved is so amazing to me. Oh my god. The doorbell rings. There you are. Looks like I'm interrupting something important. Should I come back later? Dala? Long time no see, client. I was in the area for a business deal and didn't expect to run into you here. Doesn't matter. Mr. is involved in this anyway. You brought the intel, right? Of course. After investigating, I uncovered some fairly significant information. Really? Then let's hear what you've got. Does the name Marco ring any bells? Oh, if it was Malone, that would have been perfect. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Wasn't he the former boss's eldest son? Why does all that sound familiar? I feel like this was mentioned before. Marco, the former boss's eldest son. Okay. This also interprets that Rosanna's adoptive father, who she ended up killing because he was abusive or something. I can't remember 100. No, because he killed her, and she became a Nikke, so she came back and killed him. The one who kept making one stupid decision after another until he got himself kicked out of the line of succession. Oh, I'm realizing some stuff I could have done different in the AU because I completely forgot Marco existed, because I'm pretty sure he was mentioned at one point in the story, or at the Bond story, something like that. I could have used him instead of Jeremiah. That would have made so much more sense. But no, now I'm here. Who knows? Who knows whether he was actually a fool. But it's true that, despite being the eldest son, he was passed over as successor. After the previous boss died, Marco established his own independent faction, claiming that they were the organization's only legitimate heirs. I remember him. He was becoming a nuisance, so we took care of him. So, what's he got to do with this? What? Did he claw his way out of his grave? Oh, he's dead. So, okay, so then that wouldn't have worked anyways. Did he claw out of his grave of some kind of dark magic? Well, you could say that. What? Dang, I gotta watch my trigger finger. After you took care of him, what did you do? I killed the ones who resisted, and the ones who surrendered. ... Exactly. Right after you took over as the boss, things started to unravel during the purge and the consolidation? Question mark? I don't know. Of various factions. After running a full background check on everyone in Hedonia, we found that quite a few of them came from Marco's faction. Most of them are probably loyal enough. But can you really say there's no one among them still wanting a chance to settle the score? ... Remember how they kept emphasizing legitimacy? Funny how that seems to line up with what's happening now, doesn't it? You're right. It did say that on the note. Here's the list. Care to take a look? After delivering the information, Dala collects her payment and disappears without a trace. ... Rosanna looks at the list, deep in thought. How's it looking? Well, I expected as much. Still, seeing you in person isn't exactly pleasant. Rosanna's expression darkens. I wonder if there's anything I can do to help. Rosanna. Yeah. Want to come with me for a bit? What's this? Asking me out all of a sudden. It's fine, mister. If you're worried about me, you don't need to be. It's not exactly that. I figured we could get some fresh air while I helped you out. Oh yeah? Looks like you've thought of something. Yeah. I came up with something that'll hit them where it hurts. This is getting good. Also, jingle! Glitter, are you busy right now? Greenhorn? What brings you here? You could have at least given me a heads up. And who's this with you? Hey there. Oh, the faces, man, the faces. You're... Wait, Underworld Queen? What's the head of Hedonia doing here? It's nothing serious. I just wanted to ask you a favor. Is that so? There's definitely something funny going on between you two. So, what's the story? Just what are you two to each other? Litter is wary of Rosanna's sudden appearance. Now more than ever, she needs to stay calm. Well, she's a Nikke, and I'm her commander. Before I can finish my sentence, Rosanna grabs me and pulls me towards her. He's my man. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Yep, this is exactly what you would do. You're not seriously going to deny it now, are you? She's right. Huh. I figured as much. So, it's the boss of Adonia this time, is it? Oh my god! I love how they acknowledge the fact that he just sleeps around with different women. That's another reason why I hate the frickin' pro tag. You sure do have a knack for getting mixed up with all kinds of people, Greenhorn. ... So, what brings you to the workshop in the middle of your date? If you're about to tell me you came to the sacred workshop just to make yourselves a pair of matching rings, you're in for an earful. Well, aren't you sharp? How do you know we came to have a ring in mind? What? Don't worry, it's not a couple's ring. It's an official commission. Here's the commission form. I hand Litter the sign-it ring commission form. So, think you can do it? Well, I should have this finished in about 30 minutes. 30 minutes to cast a ring like that? I need to get this Hedonia ring. Now then, what do you plan to use this for? If it ends up being used for some shady deal, I'll be the one who ends up in the hot water. Well, about that. Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine. Mister's the one who dragged me here. Maybe he's planning to propose. ... Huh, I figured as much. Don't just take her word for it. I don't even have to make the sounds, they're doing it for me. There now, all done. The finished ring sparkles as it catches the light. It looks like the real thing, doesn't it? Not bad, mister. Didn't think you'd use a fake ring to smoke the rats out. I tried putting myself in the shoes of someone who cared a lot about legitimacy, and thought about what would bother them the most. Not a bad plan. If they come crawling out of their own, it'll make things a whole lot easier. So, what's next? Next? Can I see your hand for a sec? Huh? What for? Shouldn't we try it on first to make sure it fits? Well, you're not wrong. Here. Rosanna extends her hand. I gently take it and carefully slide the ring onto her finger. Rosanna's gaze lingers on her hand for a moment. Suits you well. What's this, mister? You're trying to propose to me or something? Huh? Isn't it supposed to go on this finger? No. During the coronation. The ring goes on this finger. So it's your pinky. That's right. Then you kiss the ring, and that's it. It's a vow that you've truly become a man. It's better if we save that for the coronation. With our list of suspects and a fake ring ready, everything is in place. Now all that's left is to head back to the mansion Get ready. Alright, let's get back to the mansion. ... No! Oh, come on! You can't be serious. Don't tell me I have to redo this event again just to get to the spot. Sorry if the wire is in the way, it's just the way the headset's made. Okay, so it is the next day. I started recording this late last night on the 23rd of July. It is now the afternoon of the 24th of July. So, basically, as you guys saw, the game disconnected, and I don't know if I showed the process of it getting reconnected, but I ended up quitting the game because my body started fighting me. It started giving me really bad... For some reason, I started, like, cramping up and everything, and I could not sit in the chair without searing in pain. Like, I don't know if I'm going to cut it out in the first half of this, but, basically, I was groaning in pain even then. So I ended up just stopping it. I stopped the recording, and I needed to just lay down, and that was it. And here I am, back from work. I am a lot better now. I still seem to have some kind of abdominal problem, but that's personal information you guys don't need to know. I figured I'd explain a little bit, guys, to figure out why there's a cut in here. No, I'm not wearing the same shirt from yesterday. I literally have like a bunch of these black shirts. I just wear a bunch of them. So a little bit of context on how we're going to do this second half of this. We did not finish the workshop story. I feel like there wasn't too much left, but then the game disconnected before we could finish it, so I'll speed ahead to that because I have to redo this whole part. I'm going to leave like any FBCN conversation out of the second half because as I was at work, I was thinking about it. Like, nobody needs to know any of that. Like, the FBCN is a whole separate thing. Nikke is Nikke. FBCN stuff is also Nikke, but a different kind of Nikke. So, yeah, we're just going to leave that at that. We're going to go into this, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, let's keep it going. Alright. Now run along and get back to your room, mister. What? I thought we were going together. I've changed my mind. You'll sit this one out and join us next time. Why the sudden change? Didn't I tell you before? There's nothing I hate more than seeing what's mine get damaged. Just because I go there doesn't mean I'll get hurt. Easy for you to say. ... The letter mentioned what you treasure most. Do you really think they're only talking about the ring? ... Just wait here. I'll be back once I've taken care of everything. Rosanna turns and walks away without a moment's hesitation. Hold on. What now? I'll come with you. Jeez, you're impossible. Already forgot about the time you got shot and landed in the hospital. I'm not the same person I was back then. You've always been the one protecting me. Now, I want to be there for you. ... I want to stand beside you as your equal. As your man. You really know how to make it impossible for me to say no. Fine. If that's what my man's decided, then it's my job to see it through. Rosanna extends her hand to me. Follow me, mister. ... Creak. What's with that look? What? Are you nervous? How can I be? If anything, just thinking about catching the little rat gets my blood pumping. That's right. The trap's already been set. Now, we just sit back and trust mister. Are you sure about this? They may seem easy enough to deal with, but they're still part of the underworld. We can't guarantee your safety. ... I gotta watch my trigger finger. I know. But I've got to trust him. He showed me his resolve. Okay, we actually missed a lot during that. Now, I'm curious. Time passes, and soon it's the day of the coronation. ... As I stand among the crowd of fearsome-looking gang members, sharp gazes come at me from every direction. Sharp glares come at me from every direction. They must be wondering who the unfamiliar face is. But this is exactly what I expected. After all, my purpose from the start was to stand out. At last, the heavy doors swing open. Rosanna slowly walks in. ... Exclamation point. Just one glance from Rosanna is enough to leave me overwhelmed. Who could possibly look at those eyes and still dare call her a fake? Is everyone present? We will now commence the Hedonia coronation ceremony. This is a sacred ceremony. Any conduct unbecoming will not be tolerated. One by one, the gang members step forward and drop to one knee. Each takes Rosanna's hand and presses a kiss to the ring. I'm stationed at the back with Marco's former men. As I slowly scan the room for any sign of... All of a sudden, something cold presses against my back. ... Exclamation point. Keep quiet. Actually, no, hang on, I gotta do better than that. Keep quiet. Try anything funny, and you're dead. What do you want? Let me ask you something. You're Rosanna's man, aren't you? Murmurs ripple through the crowd. What's all this commotion? You there, show some respect. You're in the middle of a ceremony. Suddenly, a giant of a man pushes through the crowd and emerges. Just as expected, he's holding a ring. It's you. Brothers! Glint. Do you see this ring? This is the real one. The ring you swore your loyalty to is a fake. Rosanna's been playing you all for fools. A fake ring for a fake boss. I figured as much. You're not completely lost your mind. But you've completely lost your mind. Stealing the ring wasn't enough, huh? You even had the nerve to show yourself. You're throwing your life away for nothing. Are you so sure about that? Brothers, you haven't forgotten, have you? How the boss we all served met his end that day. ... Exclamation point. A flicker of uncertainty crosses the faces of a few gang members. That's what happens when you rule through force and fear. People may seem loyal, but the moment doubt takes root, their trust starts to crack. I came here today fully prepared to lay down my life just to plant that seed. Ha! That's rich. Who's doubting me, and who thinks they are bold enough to revolt? Yes, that's the reaction I'm looking for. The burly man flashes a smug grin. Rosanna, the ring isn't the only thing you hold dear, is it? ... Exclamation point. In an instant, I'm yanked forward, and a cold blade presses against my neck. How does it feel knowing your man's a hostage? Everything has gone according to plan. Now it's time for me to make my move. ... Rosanna's expression hardens in an instant. Rosanna. She slowly starts walking toward me. Just for today, I'll do things your way. Rosanna keeps walking toward us. She doesn't look remotely interested in listening to the burly man's threats. ... Wait. ... exclamation point. Don't come any closer. Her steps are measured, unhurried. Yet the calm confidence she carries exudes an inexplicable sense of bleh. I can't speak. Why does this mask feel like it's messing up my freaking voice? I said stay back. Damn you. If you take one more step. With a soft swish, a sharp blade stops just short of my throat. Rosanna! Sorry, mister. I've changed my mind. I thought I'd be fine with it, but after seeing it with my own eyes, I just can't. Some filthy little rat actually had the nerve to lay its hands on what's mine. So that's how you're going to play it. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Oh no! Okay. I know I said no FBCN talk, but I needed to bring this up like really quickly. Me and Seto, one of the FBCN members, have kind of been going back and forth for the last maybe 12 hours, trying to figure out where this takes place in the timeline. And I think I just figured out where it is, because it doesn't explicitly state it, but given how the pro tag here is acting, I think I figured it out. I'm not going to bring it up just yet, though. Just before the blade can slice my neck, my body reacts on instinct. My elbow slams squarely into the man's side. Ugh. I can feel the strength draining from his body. Hum! The instant I see my chance, I throw him over my shoulder with everything I've got. ... To think I'd end up using the hand-to-hand combat I learned in the military academy here of all places. Impressive. I could have sworn he was twice your size. Well, I may not look it, but I am a soldier. Suddenly, we hear someone pick up a firearm behind us. ... exclamation point. Get down! Exclamation point. ... I turn around to see the large man sprawled on the ground, shot through both shoulders. Now that's a callback. Go ahead. Try me. You know how I am. Once I decide something's mine, I never let anyone else have it. Not my man, not my ring. Hedonia's no different. And if someone takes it from me, I'll just take it back by force. Rosa, wait! Gunshots ring out one after another. A brutal reminder of the price of defying the boss of Hedonia. And of the fate awaiting anyone who dares lays a hand on the boss's man. Everyone present understands the message perfectly. ... Rosanna squats down in front of the groaning, withering giant of a man. She snatches the ring from his hand and starts rolling it between her fingers. Now, one last question. Which one do you think is the real ring? ... Ha! To think someone with your pathetic judgment would question my legitimacy. Take him away. Right away. The other gang members dragged the man away. How many times have I told you? I hate it when my things get damaged. So, take better care of yourself. Well, at least the ring escaped unscathed. ... There you go again, giving me that innocent look. You're doing it on purpose, aren't you? Just kidding. At least I did better than last time, right? Ha! Unbelievable. Times like this make me think you might actually be even crazier than I am. I'll take that as a compliment. Think whatever you like. Concierge. Or consigliere, my bad. I don't know why I keep saying concierge. It's consigliere. Yes, boss? Consigliere approaches and examines the spot on my neck where the blade grazes me. I'm fine. Please understand. If anything were to happen to you, our lives would be at risk as well. Okay. Rosanna's gunshots usher in a new era. Once again, impressing everyone present. Who Hedonia's true ruler is. I gotta admit, this is actually a really good story. ... Hedonia medic. Everything appears normal. I can't find so much as a single bruise. Good work. Thanks. See? I told you I'm fine. Yeah. ... Huh. The more I think about it, the more ridiculous it gets. You actually wanted to be the bait and take him down yourself? Where the hell does a mere soldier get that kind of nerve? It's nothing I can't handle. I'm your man, after all. ... Well, you're right about that. Let's head back to the mansion. What are you talking about, mister? Did you hit your head or something? The ceremony's already over. We're not going back to the mansion. I know. But there's still something I have to do. What's going on, mister? Why bring me somewhere so private all of a sudden? Trying something new? Hang on a sec. I walk over to the display case. I open it and take out the gleaming symbol. I didn't realize you had a thing for jewelry. I'm not gonna dignify that. I like accessories, not jewelry. Go ahead and take it. The ceremony is already over, and the rat's been caught. It's not that. Question mark? I just feel like I didn't really get to participate in the ceremony. Huh. You caught me off guard again. Why don't you sit here for a minute? Fine, I'll play along. I have Rosanna sit on an elegant antique chair in the room. Then, slowly lower myself to one knee before her. ... Looking up at Rosanna from below, she is incredibly imposing. Yet breathtakingly beautiful. What's up? Your hand? Very well. Rosanna extends her hand, looking satisfied. I carefully slip the ring onto her pinky finger.
Mister, you do know what this means, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Didn't you say before that I'm the only man you trust with your life?
Yeah, I did say that.
Then, I'll trust you with my life too.
Fine. Then care to kiss this ring? The very symbol of Hedania.
Alright. Have I been pronouncing it wrong this whole time? I keep saying Hedonia. Is it Hedonia? God damn it, I'm not gonna live that down. I slowly lift Rosanna's hand and press my lips to the ring on her pinky finger. I swear, from this moment on, I'm truly yours.
Huh. This is even more fun than I expected. To think the only man I've ever entrusted my life to would become completely mine. To be honest, I never paid much attention to this ring. But now, I've changed my mind. I don't think I could ever let it go. Not this ring. And not you either, mister.
I hope you'll cherish us both.
Of course.
Alright, let's head back. I grasp the doorknob and ease the door open with a creak.
Huh.
Oh, it's still voiced. Rosanna immediately slams it shut. Question mark? Then, I hear the lock click into place.
I don't think that's going to work.
Why is that?
Because you see, I don't think I can hold back any longer.
Rosanna edges closer and closer.
You're all mine now. So I can do whatever I want with you. Right?
Yeah. That night, I became Rosanna's. And Rosanna becomes mine. We belong to no one but each other. Okay. I'll admit, that was a really, really good story. I'm not even gonna lie. A lot of people have been saying to me it's been like right up DM's alley, which if you guys don't remember from, again, I'm recording this the day after. DM is the character that is with Rosanna in the FPCN AU that me and like 20 other people are writing. But a lot of people have said like that is the most DM thing that could ever happen. And I am 100% agreeing with it. Now, something I'm going to bring up here, like I said, no FPCN stuff, but figured since everything's all done now, I need to put, actually, you know what, let's apply this to the lobby right now. I applied it the wrong way, didn't I? Oh no, hang on. Okay, hang on. First things first, let's pick up the pieces and let's set up, where is it? There it is. Nope, this one. Go get it.
Commencing operation. Leave the support to me.
Alright, let's go fix the thing. Okay. So one thing I noticed is what is the reason why the pro tag made himself debate is because this is not the right music for this. Hang on. We're gonna fix this right now. Okay, which one did I accidentally replace? I put it on the wrong one. Okay. So first things first, can I delete this one? No, I can't. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Which one do I want to get rid of? That's the thing, I don't want to get rid of any of them. Okay. So we are actually going to get rid of this background of the Chic Ocean, and we're going to switch it to one of the favorite items instead. So we're going to do that, but we're going to change the music. But I can't remember where it is listed, though. I need this one. From the Sky Otherworld. Okay. So this one... Where is it? Is it alphabetical? It might be. Here. Deals? Deals scenario version. You would think I'd put this one down. Like, a lot of FBCN members are probably going to question why I didn't do this one. But that's not the one I'm looking for. Please tell me it's here. Please tell me it's here. Please tell me it's here. This one. And we're gonna apply it to this one. Alright. Yes, save them. I don't know why I love this one so much.
This is even more fun than I expected.
Oh my god, I am a happy man. Okay, so 100% this is like FBCN way, the way DM would have done a lot of this. Everybody says it's right up his alley, and I 100% agree. Something that I need to point out, in all honesty, the reason the pro tag made himself the bait is because somewhere along the main story, freaking, I'm gonna take this off because the freaking wire is bothering me. Somewhere in the main story, I can't remember where exactly, he realizes he's, of course, OP, because God forbid pro tag in these kind of games is not OP. He has like really good healing regeneration powers and all that kind of stuff. So if he gets like a gash and anywhere on his body, it will heal almost instantly. So if he got his neck sliced, it would have healed instantly and he would have been fine. He didn't find out he had that kind of ability into so far later into the actual main story.
This is even more fun than I expected.
Okay, she's gonna keep doing that. So because of that, that's probably why he made himself the bait. So with that said, Sero, because you're probably going to be watching this and arguing it with me. Yes, I am. Yep, I'm going to concede right here. It does happen a lot later. I don't know when the Bond story takes place, but this does happen a lot later in the main story. So, in theory, this actually could take place in the FBCN AU when you wanted it to. So, we're going to have to go with that. But yeah, I am genuinely happy with this. I really am. I've wanted her to get her favorite item for the longest time, ever since Shift Up came out with the favorite item concept, and now she's going to be a boosted character once again in my roster. Beauty is pain, and the pain is what I'm willing to live with. But yeah, if you guys want me to do the Project Matisse story, because I believe it's voiced, if you guys want me to do that, go ahead and let me know. But yeah, with all that said, I'm the Korrupted Judge, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay corrupted.